and getting ready to teach you guys about the mean absolute deviation. Welcome to lesson 8-9, the mean absolute deviation. The mean absolute deviation is just the mean or the average distance each data value is from the mean. So to begin, we're going to take a look at a group of boys on a basketball team. In this table, we can see their points scored. We want to find the mean absolute deviation, which is the distance from the mean. Before we can do that, we have to find the mean of their points scored. So to do that, I'm going to begin by adding up all of their points. Going to look for groups of 10 or close to 10. Okay, so 6 and 5 is 11, 8 and 1 is 9. If I add 9 plus 11, I know that I get 20. Carry my 2. Let's see, we've got 3 and 1 and 6 gives me 10. 2 and 4 gives me 6 plus 2 is 8. I get 18. So when I add up my data, I get 180. Now I need to divide by the number of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 180 divided by 5. Subtract, bring down the 0. Oh, 6. And I know that's even. So I know my mean is 36. So the first step is to find the mean of your data. Now that I have found the mean of 36, I'm going to find the distance for each data value from the mean. So to do that, I'm going to go back to my table, and I see Nick scored 10. If my mean is 36, I'm going to subtract Nick's score of 10 to find my distance from the mean. So he's 26 away. Now I go to Curtis. Curtis had a score of 31. 36, my mean, minus Curtis's score of 31 gives me 5. I'm going to continue. Raul had a score of 68, so then 36 minus 68. I see a problem here. 68 is bigger than 36. Well, I just want to find the distance from the mean, so I can actually flip those around and find out that it is only, well, it's 32 away. So in this case, I can actually flip them because I'm just finding the distance from the mean. Going back, Corey had a score of 26. So 36 minus 26, he is 10 away from the mean. And Hector had a score of 45. Again, I can't do 36 minus 45. It's the distance from the mean. So I'm just going to flip. And 15 minus 6 is 9. Oh, it's 9 away. Okay, so just to review, I took the mean of their data and I actually subtracted each kid's score to figure out the distance from the mean. This is called the mean absolute deviation. Now that you have watched me, let's do some together. So here we have Group B. It's another basketball team. and we can see the points that they scored. We want to find the mean absolute deviation. So, step 1, we're going to find the mean of our data. Pause the video and find the mean. All right, so it looks like we have the same mean for this set of data that we had for the last one. Our mean is 36. Now that you know the mean, you can easily find your mean absolute deviation, which is your distance from the mean. So I'm going to get you started. So I'm going to take my mean of 36, and I'm going to subtract Casey's score of 29 to see how far from the mean it is. 7. Casey is 7 away. Pause the video and complete the next 4, Pedro, Zach, Andre, and Tommy. Check your answers with my answers. Make any corrections that you need. Today you learned how to find the mean absolute deviation. Goodbye.
Now that you know all about the mean absolute deviation, I'm going to go back to relaxing on the beach. Bye!